Would you rather be your partner's first love or their last?
Last.
The fuck?
Why would you? Well, maybe
I mean, the first could be the last, but
that was my point. Maybe like the first would be the last.
I still wouldn't want to be the first. What is the capital city of France?
Paris.
He's got it first.
No, I just said it in English. Okay, go. Wow, we said love tap.
that's a love tap.
That was hard.
What?
Can you do it again? No, I'm joking.
That's crazy.
Because I feel like no matter the circumstance, if you're the person's first love, I feel like maybe like the relationship never ends, but I wouldn't like there to be a potential chance that throughout the relationship she was doubtful in wanting to go
Elsewhere to experience anything.
explore, experience and stuff like that.
Let's say she falls in love with you and she's like, okay, that's good. That's a first. And she's like, maybe I could find.
Yeah. Like even if you guys never divorce, even if she dies, just imagine if worst case scenario, she grows up, she's 80, she's telling her kids, if there's one thing I would be able to do again would be to like date more. You're just like, fuck.
I have a question for you guys. Like you got married at 25 and you're 75, 50 years later, and your wife says the most fucked up shit like that or like whatever. What are you guys doing?
She says, I wish I could have dated more.
Yeah, or like she says like
I wish I could have had more fun.
I had really like she says that word to word. She says, listen, I had the most beautiful relationship with you, whatever, but one thing that I do regret is I would rather get railed more by more guys. Let's say my body count is like 2, you're my second one. I would have rather to have like probably like 10, 15 to experience what's sex like.
Honestly, by the time I'm 75 and she's 75 and we've been together for 50 years, I'd probably be like, go, have fun.
Yeah, but you wouldn't divorce. You just
No,
yeah.
I'd just be like, if that's the case, it's never too late. Go get yourself a nice, handsome young fellow, and
at 75. I think
have
it's
fun.
kind of late. 75. No.
What the? No.
What do you know?
Why not?
I mean, you're
Bro, you're 75. You've been hitting it for the past 50 years.
and also your dick
now-
been not working for probably
Yeah,
the
your
past
libido
15
is not
and
down
20.
the shit. If bro, the thing is that like, obviously me now, I have needs where I could constantly want to fuck. But when like I'm getting older, like the relationship revolves a lot less heavily on sex and intimacy. Like you guys have had like a track record of loyalty to prove, and you guys are probably most likely married by then. You guys have a lot more things solidifying your relationship beyond sex. I feel like, I mean, people's dynamics is different. Like Adam 22 and Lena, like for them, sex is not as valued as much as us is when determining someone's loyalty to them, right? So I feel like by the time I'm going to be 75, I know you're loyal to me at the end of the day. But if life experience only happened once in a lifetime, so go and come back. And if anything, she'll most likely come back happier. Not over the fact that she did the gesture, but she's just
Because she
well, she got to experience something new.
she got
Like,
her,
Yeah, I get
her
it.
cheeks clapped after 50 years by another man. She's like, oh, finally.
It comes back with a smile. But I get what you mean. Okay,
The best smile of her life.
I have another question. Same thing, 50 years, same scenario, whatever. And then at 75, she said, baby, like I have this on my shoulders. I have to tell you, when we went to like this thing at 52, I cheated on you.
I'm breaking up.
What are you guys doing? 52. So that was 25 years ago.
I'm breaking up.
You're 75.
was it
I'm
a
75 and
like a
divorced.
mistake?
A mistake.
A one-time thing?
Yeah, one-time thing.
It's never cheated other than that.
Like she had, let's put it
A
more in a
mistake?
word. She had an affair.
An affair. That's even worse.
yeah, no, that's worse. If
An
she
affair
just
is
cheated
back
a
to
one-time
back.
thing, is more forgivable.
She
No.
had an affair. Let's put it more
No,
interesting.
affair, no.
But what do you think? You're 75. You're breaking up at 75?
Yes.
Yes.
The fuck?
Even with the one-time thing, she took her.
After one-time
it
thing.
took her 25 years to tell me.
I get it.
25
The reason
years.
my reasoning is more like now you're 75. So where
I
are
don't
you
know, I'm
gonna
go
go?
clap some I don't know, pop some.
Yeah,
pop
if I'm
some
loaded
pills and-
loaded as fuck, don't really care.
I'm breaking up.
But I still wouldn't want to live the rest of my life without a partner. And if she's been my partner all throughout that, and it was she cheated on me that one time 25 years ago, and never again after that, I'll be really, really hurt. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, even my trust is gonna be, my lack of trust is gonna be very, very fresh. But I feel like I'd be able to get over it and just be able to remain like lifetime partners.
Okay. Would that be the same answer if it's 25 years again, but now you guys are 50, you got together at like 20, 25, and she says at 28, I cheated on you.
Yeah, no, I would probably, if we have kids and shit, it's tough, man.
I'm sorry.
You're gone? You have 3 kids with, 3 kids married. You're gone?
You got your cheeks clapped by another dude?
It
That's
is
insane, but it's not a mistake, bro. What the dick slipped in by accident.
No, what I mean by mistake is like, I mean it as in like she only did it one time.
Yeah,
like, it
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
like
but
a
one
reoccurring
time where it
thing.
lasted. Okay, if it lasted like 30 seconds, and she was like, okay,
Yeah, but
no.
that's too much details. Are you gonna ask that and be like,
Yes.
well, since it was 30,
I actually will.
32 seconds, it would be fine. But
I'll
if
be
it's
like, how
2
long
minutes
was it?
40, it's not fine.
I'll be like, how
anymore.
long was it? Like, how long did it last?
Yeah.
She'll be like, okay, probably like 30 minutes. A mistake.
No, she took a 30-minute break in between rounds.
It's insane.
She's like, we went for 6 rounds. We went all night. I didn't sleep.
I cheated once, but it was only for a day. Morning, dinner,
what are you guys doing?
supper.
Bro, I'm gonna be real as fuck. I know now I'll be like,
I'm breaking
fuck
up.
this, I'm breaking up. But I know at 55, 3 kids married, all this shit, one time thing, I'll probably stay. But I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be a
Insane.
bitch staying. Like, be like, oh, okay. And then move on.
Yeah,
I'd be
no.
cheese. Like, I'd probably have to, like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'd rip on her.
yeah. I'd be cheese. I'd probably take a hotel for a week just to be alone without her, like things like that. But I think I'd get over it for the same reason. I'm like, yo, you're 55, like that was like 20 years ago, whatever. She's been loyal for 20 years.
I'm good. I've been loyal for 50, bitch. The fuck?
True.
Would you expect if you were to stay with her to do an eye for an eye?
You know what? I am knowing my personality. I would say that.
I think I would be the bigger person and be like, I think it would like hurt more knowing that I wouldn't go and do that, and it would probably make her feel like even worse.
No, but I agree. But my because you asked if you would expect, knowing me, I would ask. I'd be like, okay, bet, like I can go.
Oh.
You gaslight the fuck
Yeah,
out of
gas-
it. Oh, you cheated. My turn.
This is true. I would gaslight the fuck out and probably do nothing.
Yeah.
Or like,
I would definitely with my brain that I have now, I don't know what it would be like when I'm 50, but I feel like I would want to be petty,
yeah.
but I feel like by not doing it and showing how much more of a better human being I am to not do that would probably make her feel even more like shit,
That is true.
if that makes sense.
I'm never trusting her again.
No, I still wouldn't.
Not me.
Because it's there's layers to this shit, bro. Like when
Yeah.
you see how good of a job she did with her kids, like there's certain things that like I said, sex at a given point doesn't
mean the
hold
same.
as much
Yeah.
as it did at the beginning. When you're young, bro, it's the same thing. Like saying I love you at the beginning means one thing. I love you when you're 75 is just like a reoccurring thing that you say on a daily basis now.
Because you know how I see it with like the sex thing. I think that when you would be like 50, sex wouldn't be as much as important, like we just said. I think like a bigger way of like cheating would be her to develop an emotional connection with another man.
Yes.
Behind your back.
Yeah.
But like she didn't even fuck him. Like she literally like she went out on date multiple times with him. Like she was doing things behind your back, but no physical at all. And then like she did that for maybe 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, whatever. She was doing this like emotional connection. I think that would be more hurtful than that one-time physical thing. At 50, now different. Well, it would still fucking hurt, most definitely, but I think sex is more like
Yeah, we hold a much bigger importance to sex now than we would once we're older.
probably.
I think it's the sex for me.
At 50, you might
It's
think
crazy,
otherwise.
bro.
Hey,
Maybe, yeah.
if you're 50 or something or whatever or so, and you have a situation that happened like that, go in the comments. Let us know. What do you think? Do you agree, disagree? What's your thought? Let me know.
Nah, insane, bro. Especially if she gave her M head.
This
If
guy
she sucked
is-
his dick, bro, that's even worse.
Okay, what if they fucked a whole night that she didn't give a head?
She didn't give in?
No.
It's forgivable.
Y se mueve, baja hasta abajo, la baby se mueve. Ella está loca por quitarse la ropa. se mueve.